As has become traditional, once again the Visit Conwy Cambrian Rally marks the season finale for a number of the UK's top rally championships. And an all-star cast of competitors and scores of rally fans will descend on the seaside town of Llandudno for the start and finish of the event. While stages previously used on the World Rally Championship will provide the challenge for those championship battles to unfold. Last year's overall Cambrian winner Tom Cave returns to the stages exactly a year since his last outing. He may not be in the fight for any championship honours, but defending the overall win is honour enough, and that surely will be the aim, as well as showing that he still has the pace to be fighting with the very best of British rallying. Recently crowned Irish tarmac champion Keith Cronin will make the switch back to gravel to head to Wales for the final round of the Probite British Rally Championship. And he'll be one of 4 crews in with a chance of taking the title. He may not be the bookies' favourite, but that dream of taking the Irish and British titles in the same season, the first to do it since Jimmy McRae, will be surely pushing him on. Going into the final round though, it's William Crichton topping the leaderboard, but with dropped scores and some good finishes, it does make things a little interesting as the Toyota driver Chris Ingram is just 1 point behind. But with 2 retirements this season, the former European Rally champion goes up against last year's WRC Rally 3 champ with the luxury of dropping a low score, putting him, in theory, in a stronger position to take the championship title. Of course, things are never that simple. Crichton still hasn't played his joker, and the Cambrian being the final round means that 50% extra points are up for grabs. So whatever the outcome, there will be some frantic maths going on in the service area during the day. And to complicate things even further and make that maths even more fun, Ocean Bryce, a former British champion himself, could also still win the title. With his joker to be played on this final round and extra points up for grabs, the Fiesta driver can't be ruled out of the fight this weekend. The Cambrian Rally is also the final round of the Protyre BTRDA Rally Series. And while Elliot Payne has already secured the championship on his home round in Yorkshire last time out, there are still some battles to be had, and he will of course be there to make sure he finishes off the season in style on the top step of that podium if he can. Highest placed BTRDA crew on the Cambrian last year was Russ Thompson, and he'd need to try and do that again this year if he wants to secure 2nd place in the BTRDA Championship points tallies. But with a new car and a return to winning ways, Matthew Hurst could very well get in the way of that plan. A good result here on the Cambrian could see a change around in the standings in the final stages of this exciting season. And of course, Hurst won't just be there at the weekend fighting for the BTRDA points. The Cambrian is also the penultimate round of the Pirelli Welsh Rally Championship, and an incredible 14 crews head to the event still in with a chance of taking the overall title this season. That number will undoubtedly drop before the final round, but each and every one of those competitors will be keen to see that they are at the top and in with a chance on the Wydene Rally in a few weeks' time. The first crews that spectators will see on the stages this weekend, though, will be those belonging to the Mini Rally Challenge, running first on the road and showcasing that friendly and affordable competition that we've seen all season and have grown to love. They aren't the only kind of Mini, though, on the entry list. Out this weekend, in an original Mini, is world champion driver Stig Blomqvist. Certainly a little different to some of the cars that legendary driver has competed in over the years, but he and Paul Morris will be ones to watch. If you want to get up close to the cars, then you'll be able to see them on Llandudno Promenade at 8 AM on Saturday, and again at the finish from around 5:15 PM, and believe me, the atmosphere is worth the trip. Or you can catch the action at one of the many spectator points out on the stages. A full, detailed guide is on the Cambrian Rally website with everything that you need to know. And of course, if you can't make it, but you want to keep an eye on those championship battles and the action out on those iconic Welsh stages, you can watch coverage from multiple stages throughout the day live right here on Motorsport UK TV.